Hey guys, it's chilly and the rot is consuming today. So welcome to my very first YouTube video. This is a little intro. Um, the rot is consuming me. That's what you need to know about me. I do what I can so the rot doesn't consume. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So come with me to do my rot activities, as I call them. So today we are crocheting. I'm pretty new to crochet. I started crocheting like 6-7 months ago. And I made a couple things because I started and then I didn't crochet for a while and then I started again. I'll show videos of what I made. I haven't made too much yet, but instead of just having things like kind of sit there and not have a use, I wanted them to actually be useful in my life. I started wanting to make clothing. I've made one shirt so far. I started making another top, and I don't remember the stitch name for this, but it's a cool stitch and I like it. I'll show you the shirt plans I have. I'll put a picture because the fuck, you can't see that. I like doing artsy stuff, do what I call grandma hobbies, whatever, we'll get into that another time. But I like to do my grandma hobbies and this is one of them, crocheting. So the first thing on top of my list, I'll put a picture. There's not really like a pattern I found anywhere for this, so I'm kind of just like doing my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. I feel like every project so far I've had the opportunity to learn something new, and the same thing with this project. So Slave, I drew up like a little draft thing. I don't have like a lot of experience in clothing, so we're doing our best here. Anyways, I'm waiting till Friday for the little piece here. So for now I'm doing the bottom section of the top, and I'm kind of experimenting, but I got, okay, Thanksgiving Black Friday deals, thank God. I went to Michael's for the first time. Guys, I have a stash. I have a stash of yarn now. Thank God. So I'm gonna do my thing. Also, my power's out right now, which sucks balls. So like usually I do like my two things at once so no thought ever occurs.
Bruh.
I'll do like my crochet and might have my YouTube in the background, or I'll do my crochet while I'm watching YouTube in the middle of rounds of Dress to Impress. So, or like some Roblox game. So when I say the rot consumes, it's consuming. My best friend, my iPad. I'll get a microphone at some point. I love rotting. I'll film a little bit of this. I did like a time lapse yesterday, but I did some wee work here while I wasn't filming because my power's out and I can't see anything because I'm using my phone flash right now, so I high-key can't see anything. It's a wee bit bright, innit? I like never get out of my bed, and so I'm gonna be filming in my bed because that's comfortable for me. So low-key, it's a crazy setup for now, but your girl has no money at the minute, so we're doing what we can. Also, I'm not a professional crocheter or anything like that. I'm like really new, so if you see things that I'm doing and you're like, don't judge me, I'm doing my best. And if you have any like crochet tips for me, I'd love to hear them. I mean, like 2 people are gonna see this because this is my very first YouTube video, and I'm so happy you're here if you're here. I love yapping to myself. I'm like pretty quiet in person, but I feel like I love yapping like when I'm alone, especially in my head, like I do other artsy stuff. This is like the first time I've ever done anything woven. I took like one home ec class when I was in like sixth or seventh grade. But that's pretty much it. I have been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. started. I never really knew what I wanted to do, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately, just because it's something I'm curious about, and I feel like as I get older, I get less cringe. My brain is like developing its frontal lobe at the moment, so I feel like it's better to start later than rush into it when you're not, you know, ready, or you don't have anything you like are really passionate about. I feel like I need to talk because it's filming, but I'm kind of just yapping, and we don't need to do that. We don't need to be oversharing. Maybe we do. Maybe I love to yap and okay. Sometimes I like to yap and sometimes I don't like to yap because, girl, I'm an introvert. Like, I get very burnt out like very easily. Like, I don't have a lot of energy like ever. God, I can't sit like that. I can't sit like that. Sorry, guys. Also, I'm greasy today. Just ignore me. Just don't look at that. Just don't look at that. Like, be for real. How do you guys... I don't crochet like satisfyingly. Not my problem. This pisses me off. Can we be for real? Can we be for real for 5 seconds? Alright, good enough. Okay. Alright, we are on the last stitch of this row. I'm low-key not writing shite down, but it's okay. There we go. So yeah, that's more rows for ya. More rows. I feel like, okay, whatever you're doing right now, if you want to, no, actually you have to, take a break for like 10 seconds. Stretch what you can. If you're lying in your bed, I know you're in your bed, you don't have to get up. Stretch your neck. God damn. Stretch your arms. Stretch them. Stretch whatever you can. Stretching is important. And you don't even have to get up, which is essential. The less getting up, the better. For me, that's why I keep 3 water bottles by my bed at all times. You can't see them right now because I made my desk nice for the video, but it's okay, you didn't need to know that. I'm not like a super fast crocheter. Like, I see some of these people crocheting on here and they're like, and their hands are moving at like 3 times the speed of mine while I'm not even talking. And I'm like, okay. So I'm cooked. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. I mess up a stitch. Even if you don't like crocheting, crochet's not your thing. I like do other stuff. I like art, so I do art sometimes, but less so now that I'm older. Just less inspiration, I feel like. But I do crochet. I do my little rot games like Papa's Freezeria. I like to play Roblox. I like to play my my other grandma games like my Mahjong and Solitaire, which I won't really be filming because that's not like interesting content. I'll either be yapping like this video or I'm just kind of like yapping about whatever comes to mind. If I'll like make topics to talk about, I'll also be doing reaction content sometimes. I just feel like once you see the same video being reacted to by like 17 other commentary channels, it's like, okay, I'm gonna hear your perspective on it and your perspective on it, and it's just like, how much do you really want to hear about? How many different opinions can you possibly have? And like, don't get me wrong, I still watch all of them because I rot. Rot is my thing. And YouTube is my rot of choice at the moment. Dude, why? How does this happen? I don't even know how this happens, Loki. So if that interests you, like and subscribe to become part of my rot army. And to become the very first members of my rot army, that is. I'll finish up this row and then I'll say bye to you guys. If you watched this far, thank you very much. And remember to like and subscribe to join the Rot Army. And any questions, and leave them in the comments. This is what I've got so far of this shirt. I'd say this is about a little bit more than half of the shirt bottom part. But yeah, I'll be updating in future videos. Let me know if you like this one, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!